Alright, well, that works anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna do another run. I just died. My run just died because I got caught by those guards. So now I have a strat. Hey, Fitterspace. I didn't expect to need a strat there, but that's what happens when you go in unprepared for every possible bad outcome. These are the kinds of things that are gonna need to happen for a while until just like every possible bad thing that can happen with all these tricks does happen. Because on the old glitchless route, like, there was just nothing that could surprise me anymore. And so I was eventually just, you know, all my movement was pre-programmed to avoid every bad scenario. Oh my god. Did you get it, Jolin? You understand all the inputs and stuff? Just a matter of execution. If you have any questions about, like, the inputs and what frames you need, feel free to ask. There was one thing I didn't mention in my tutorial video. I did it, like, visually, but people might not pick up on it. And that's, so you do your whole position setup, and then you get to the point where you slash and hold shield twice to, like, step forward a little bit. After that, you do, like, some S-turns to the left before putting down the bomb. After the slash shields to move forward, never target again until the first bomb is on the ground, the second bomb is in your hands, and you're already facing the correct direction. So you S left, place a bomb, pull another bomb, and S right. All of that, don't press target at all. And only target again after the S right frames. Ooh, those are good days, Fullest, when something just completely game-changing happens. OT hasn't had a really game-changing day in a while. Gateskip was the biggest thing that's happened in a long time, but that didn't affect everyone. The last time something really affected everyone, I think, was Boat Skip at the start of 2016. Terrible. Dude, I think this cheer has been here for like a month. I'm gonna clear it. Oh, I didn't split. Uh-oh. Alright. How that guy not see me? That was so close to failing. I don't even know how that didn't fail, to be honest. But this tree is super fast. Too bad I missed the first split. This probably is a gold tree if I get this fight properly. Yeah, this is absurd, actually. Wait, who doesn't like pie? Charlotte? Pie is too, like, general of a thing to dislike. There's so many different kinds of pie. Nice little drink. Hey man, I'm the only person here who likes it, so that jug is mine. Was it petrol? Hey mechanics. It's Arizona iced tea. What's up? What? Something to tell me? Yep. Alright, I really want to see what this split time is later. I'm gonna have to go back and time this. Someone remind me. Yeah, 12:08 with a not that good beginning is really insane. Don't fail gate skip or anything else in the next 3 hours. I really want a good run in this category soon, but it's so hard to finish runs. Everything is out to kill you in this category. It's very difficult. Yeah, it's epic for sure. But that's what makes it fun. Lots of hard tricks. Pacifist is something that we've been trying to work out, Jolin. See if you can go through all of OT without killing a single enemy. By all of OT, I just mean, like, you know, get to the end, get to the credits, an any % pacifist run. And it seems to be possible, but really hard for RTA. Oh, owl skip. Let's go. This angle is poop. Wait, is it poop? Seems good. The DK rap? Oh my god. What was what, Rora? The DF rap. The noise was a metronome to help me owl skip, Rory. Yo, what's up, Organs Man? Going okay. I had one run get to the Gerudo segment, and then I got caught by the gate guards and got thrown into the abyss, so it's a reset. But now I have a strat to prevent that from ever happening again, so we should be okay now. RTA is a beast. Yeah, I agree. What made you say that, though? Did he improve his 324 or something? Wait, he got world record for what? You mean for this? The 324? World record for this category doesn't really mean anything at the moment. Like, definitely not denying RTA is a great player, but he's not satisfied with that time, and I wouldn't be either. It's a brand new category. We still have a long ways to go before we optimize it. Dude, he looked back and forth in about a quarter second. Come on. What? YOLO time. Nah, I'm not resetting over that shit. It's stupid, but I'm not resetting. Got like 5 minutes to save. The game accepts inputs 60 times per second and shows you an action, a visual frame, 20 times per second. So any 3 input frames correspond to 1 visual frame. Yeah, if you have a button held, like, pressed in consecutive input frames, it counts as being held. I don't know, like, let's say you do 2 actions that can't happen simultaneously, like pulling out your sword and pulling out a bomb or something. Does it just accept whichever one you press first if both happen in the same input frame? I guess it just accepts whichever one happens first and ignores the second one. Alright, 20 seconds behind. Sucks to be me. You alright there, Zappada? Yeah, if you do 2 things that can't happen simultaneously on the same input frame, nerds, is there some sort of hierarchy for which one gets taken? Alright, this sucks, but I can be green again by the time we get into Dodongo's Cavern. Is it LR or just L? I don't remember either. Something to do with the shoulder button. I'm pretty sure L is involved somehow. I like that there's enough of this run that's the same as the old Glitchless run, that it still hasn't lost its appeal. It just feels like Glitchless, but the cool version. Not that it wasn't cool before, but you know what I mean. Cool. Owl skip, please. Guess not. Alright. If I get the next owl skip, we'll still be okay. It's the first one I missed today. At least I'm getting back in the groove of owl skips, because for a while there I was shit at them. And God bless that Wolfo strat, dude. That took far too long to find. Checks buttons from left to right. Oh, interesting. What's up, Pyro Manu? I'm doing just fine, thanks. Yo, Cranstoon with a big host. Thanks, man. How was stream? I know some Spanish, yeah. I'm not very good at speaking, but I can understand it written a lot of the time. Hey, with the 13-month sub as well. Thanks, man. Thanks for good luck. Yikes. We're like a minute behind a good run. Those guards were costly. Oh my god, please. Alright, if we get this owl skip, we can maybe be okay. Never mind. Holy shit, dude, I suck at owl skips. How do I know when to start? It doesn't matter. I can begin to sync up with the metronome whenever I want. Like, I can start the owl skip on my decision. Why would it matter? It would only matter if, like, the owl skip was directly sequential from the previous events, but it's not. Like, I can stand there and then just go on the owl skip whenever I want. So I just have to have the metronome running by that point, and then I can start whenever. Dude, the bent back walk around the urn. That was good. Save a little time here, not much. Okay, let's get this jump fast. I'm like almost guaranteed to lose time on this segment because PB was a really good one. Oh boy. Should be okay. Perfect. It's way easier with the BMOS, in my opinion, Espion. It's also faster, because you don't have to wait for the bomb flower to explode. Uh-oh. Scary. Yeah, you can link something Mega Infamous. Alright, solid so far. I was holding a stick because if the shield is out and in your hand when you grab ledges, you actually climb them slower. And so pulling out the stick is a fast way to put away the shield. Otherwise I have to stand still and wait for the A button to say put away. Yeah, 36 bombs is possible now. Dude, this category is good now. It's really good. This is like the ultimate version of everything I always wanted. Like, this category is literally just glitchless hard mode, it feels like. Just lots of way harder tricks, Bitter Space. Like the jump in Dodongo's, or in Dodongo's Cavern that I just did, gate skip, trial skip, entering Java without a fish, a hard damage boost in Shadow Temple, the damage boost at the Gerudo Bridge. It's tricky stuff. New little stuff? What do you mean, Meager? Yeah, trial skip is allowed because it's possible to do it with a damage boost. And yeah, we can enter Jabu without using the fish now, because the only thing you need to do it is to just like jump up on top of him. It's getting a little chilly in here. Dude, that DC was really good, and I'm still losing time. How is PB so fast? God damn. Lost 2 seconds. Thanks, Evan. I like this hoodie. The thing I like most about this hoodie is the zipper is like off-center. It's like on the side. I like that a lot. The icon, it's a bug with a no sign. Get it? Bug limit, no bugs. It's a joke. A very funny joke. Yeah, it's an Ocarina of Time bug. Just zoomed in. Any hard tricks in the new Glitchless? Yeah, sure, there's some hard tricks. There's a 2-frame jump slash in Forest Temple to skip some stuff. There's some stuff. 3 hearts, that's true. Health is a problem. I don't mind, Mega. There's some people here who can send you an invite if you want one. Isn't any skip technically a bug? No, it's exactly this distinction we're trying to make with these categories, that skips aren't inherently glitches. And only actions you perform are glitches. A skip is when you don't complete a part of the game that is intended to be completed. And a bug and a glitch are just synonyms for the same concept. Nice RNG. Oh, please, yes. Nice 2 dive. Ooh, gold split. Getting closer and closer to 319, sum of best. I think my sum of best is like 320.05 right now. Good. Getting better at that. To skip the King Zora scooting cutscene, Seaman? I don't think so, no. The only way to get through there is to clip past him in some way. I don't see any possible way to get through without using a glitch. That's definitely not the intended way to enter, no. But because I don't use any glitches to accomplish it, it's allowed in this category. The only thing you need to do that is to get into a precise position above his head, which is not a glitch in and of itself, and so the result is allowed. Like, the only thing I actually did to do that was jump and jump slash. And neither of those things are glitches. And so that's the way this category goes, is it depends on what you do to accomplish a skip. Talking to the stone thing doesn't skip weeps, it just skips the text beforehand, I'm pretty sure, right? Ah. Pro dodges. Alright, we're getting that bomb drop today. Getting that bomb drop today. Nope, never mind. I know, Forum. We can. This argument can get broken down like everything is made of button presses and button presses aren't glitches. But, I mean, you have to invoke common sense at some point. There's a loading zone out in the open that I can touch. And it's not my fault that I can touch it. You know, like, okay, let's say, here's the example I use for this one. Let's say in Kukri Forest, just out in the middle of, you know, the grass, with nothing around it, there was a small polygon that they accidentally flagged as a loading zone. And that loading zone goes to the credits, right? Is it a glitch to use that, even though it's there, and it's like, it's part of the game, and you don't do anything except touch it? They didn't mean to put it there. Like, maybe someone was doing debugging and put it there as a test, right? But it's there, in production. No, it's not the intended way to get to the credits, but intended doesn't matter. Like, we don't care about intended. Alright, damage boost, please. Close one. Pressed A frame early. It sucks. I haven't failed that in a while. Hey Dink, thanks for good luck. Ooh, yeah, Glitchless Run would put you at 1 AM right now, that's a... Oh, it's 8 PM for you, my bad. 9 for me. Good fight. If I had not failed the blue switch roll, this would be gold. One second. Oh boy. What's up, Kyle? Dots was talking about the time you enter Kakariko, not the time you escape at. Dude, I remember back in the IQ days, Joden had like a 417 stick escape. This shit was crazy. Joden's new meta towards the end was like YOLO escape, where instead of doing a setup from the corner to set up for the side hop jump slash, you just literally run up and do it, and you just stand there. And you use a texture on the ground to verify your position, and then you just go. IQ can't do GIM. It crashes, just like N64 does. I don't know if it can do Bean Gim, but I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be faster, even if it could. Faster than, like, 1807 splits. Ah, music! Just barely. It is possible. I said that last run that I would try to get here with music one time. The setup worked. Music doesn't start if you enter at dusk. Not nighttime. Like, the music fades in Hyrule Field before nighttime starts. It won't be in Gerudo Valley either. Okay, here we go. Let's focus real hard here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. One frame late. 1, 2, 3. I had a feeling it was a frame late, but I did it anyway. Come on, frames. Gotta go fast. Come on. Alright, that was slow as balls, but it worked. No. Alright. Hey, Eric, thanks for the host, man. How it runs, how it stream? What? Go. I think I need to side up one more time. Yeah. That was a good decision. Alright, looks like I'm gonna lose a small amount of time here, actually, which sucks. Hey Wolf, thanks. And hey Schnaff, thank you. Yeah, Kyle, memorizing the path through the desert is a very standard part of speedruns. Because the Lens of Truth is obviously doesn't do anything if you already know where everything is. Come on. I did move blood, yeah. Yep, still in New York City. I actually am still in the same building that I started in, just a different apartment. Hey, Mikami, thanks, man. Dude, Mikami, I saw that you are gonna get into OCS. Hopefully, the time of day works out for you because it's really fucking fun, dude. Thanks, Blood. Alright, so I need a Deka Stick and Galleon Shield. I have only 3 bombs. Good. Fast room. And a bomb drop. Sick. Oh boy, let's not fall in the pits of despair. Alright, we're good. Solid first floor. 5 AM, okay. Well, at least it's not like a really terrible time. Like, 5 a.m. is like waking up early, and some people do that all the time. But if it was like 2 a.m. or something, that would be terrible, because then you have to commit to like 2 to 4 a.m. Alright, do I want the bombs? Yeah, I want the bombs. Do I want the Decanuts? Yeah, I want the Decanuts. Okay, we're getting both. Get over here. Give me that. What the heck? That was strange. Now let's get this trick. Damn. Alright, really tricky thing coming up. Let's get this. This might not work. It's gonna be real close. Oh, tiny stick! Tiny stick! Ah, it's too tiny! One of the last frames, yeah, it was already shrinking by the time I lit the torch. That's how tight that is. Like, you're literally in the burnout animation when you light that torch. It's so fucking close. Oh boy. We got some health issues. Dude, the jump slash into that loading zone is so fucking good. I don't know why no one does that. Alright, terrible pace, but still TV pace. Yeah, being able to prevent that from crashing would be really cool. You could get some new wrong warps. want to curve this back walk to the right a little bit. Mess that up. Yeah, that would have fallen into the moat. That would have been terrible. I think the Gerudos are supposed to be Middle Eastern, Kyle. In the original version, they even had like the moon and the star on the blocks. What is that? It's Islam? I mean, to be fair, Spain has a lot of Islamic influence. Oh man, Dot's on a rampage. You think so, Blood? You know, even after playing the 3D version, I still prefer the look of this one. I think it just suits the game better. So much more detail. Isn't the 3DS screen like 140p or something? Two 40p, okay. Yeah, I mean, what you see right now is 480p, so it's actually twice the resolution of the OT3D version. OT3D can just handle like more polygons and shit, but it can't display in a high res. Hey Link, thanks. Dude, Child 1, or Child Section, I guess since there's no Child 2, is very draining in this category. It's really fucking hard. If you can make it past the first hour and a half of this run, then you got a pretty good shot. I was about to play Zelda's Lullaby, and I probably would have wondered why it didn't work. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything in Breath of the Wild that's like TAS-only shit, you know? Like, in OOT, there's plenty of things that if you watch a TAS and an RTA run that are going to be just totally different, because people can't handle certain tricks. I don't know if those things exist in Breath of the Wild yet. It's a pretty new game. Dude, I feel like original Xbox is a console that I just never hear about anymore. Are there any games on the original Xbox that, like, really stuck around and that people still play? Battle for Bikini Bottom. I mean, like, Xbox exclusives that, like, people in the general population look back on really fondly and be like, oh yeah, I really want to play that game again. Halo? Okay. Hey, Peacock? The original Xbox is something I just have, like, no experience with. None of my friends had it. I never really played it, so I don't really know anything about it. You know, I was always the Nintendo kid growing up, and, like, all my friends usually had PlayStations up until at least the 360. What on earth is a PSX? PlayStation Extreme. I've never heard of PSX before. Oh, PS1. Why is it YX? While we're on the topic of weird console abbreviations, why the hell is GameCube GCN? Where does that N come from? Is it just like Nintendo for some reason? GC was already taken. Oh, by what? Whatever it wasn't as important as the GameCube. Oh, Game Boy Color. Oh, okay. Oh, that's GBC. Never mind. Okay. So what's wrong with GC then? I propose we start a movement to delete the N in GCN. Just donate the N to whatever stupid console has the GC right now. Actually... Nice. Dude, get out of my way. Can I even get a 51 with this? Yo, what's up, shirt? It's going well. What's up, Katrioshka? Oh wow, I lost 10 seconds. Ice Cavern is not until later. You can see on the splits, Iron Boots is coming up in 2 splits from now, or the next split. Not yet, Captain. Hopefully this run. Ooh, that was really good manipulation. Fast. Hey, Rosewater. Thanks, man. Even if I don't PB today, my goal is 319. Some of best. Alright, I think we're green right now. Save a fuck ton of time here. Nice. Alright, let's get more green. That was a solid split. Alright, no troll icicle please, or ice block, whatever you are. Good. Bad start. backup, though. Dude, oh my god, get off the corner, you piece of shit. Can I escape these guys? I think I can. Go away, you crazy keys. Please leave me alone. Perfect. Alright, last ring, let's go. Let's go fast. Really? Fuck that guy. Get on there, please. Whatever. Good backup. That's my backup if I have to go kill that Keys. Glad I practiced that the other day. Dude, every single fucking Keys is in my way right now. Terrible. That was a lot of bad movement and bad luck. Green is sort of Navi's color whenever they couldn't figure out what the hell else color to give her. It was like, it's like blue for NPCs, yellow for enemies, and then white when she's at rest. And then it's like, alright, just give everything else green. Interesting, in the original builds of OOT, before they released it, Navi was red when she was targeting enemies. I think that looked awful, though. I'm glad they changed it. I failed the damage boost for some weird reason, Cransoon. Like, I didn't target the wall in the setup properly in Death Mountain Crater, and so my damage boost setup failed by a little bit, and I avoided. And then I didn't have enough health to try again, so I had to, like, dip out into Darunia's room for a little bit to, like, pick up a heart, and then enter from there, since it's closer. And I had more time on the timer that way. Alright, good health, good magic. The only thing that's not good is the time right now. Yeah, the Bolero split this time was really good. Golded by like 3 seconds. That split is different from the way it used to be though, because we don't get magic in that segment anymore. As soon as you climb the wall on Death Mountain Trail, you just go straight into the crater. So it's still a fairly new split, so the gold doesn't mean that much, but still nice. Time stop, is that for it? No, definitely not. Time stop is a straight up glitch. There are no glitches in Bug Limit. It's not just a camera thing, you need to use time stop. Time stop is a glitch where you get stuck in the cutscene of dropping your bottle contents. Which is why you always see someone drop a fish or bugs in the beginning of the Fire Temple, catch them again, and then the camera goes all wonky. That's time stop. Hey, Crim. What happened to the music? This isn't 1.0. Only the original version has the music you're thinking of with the chanting. You might be right, nerds. I know very little about 1.1. I always forget things. Useful for anything specific. 1.1 has put away OI and bomb OI, right? Ocarina items. The trick where you, like, play an item as an ocarina. Put away is 1.0 only. Oh, I see. One good thing about 1.1 is it has most of the important 1.0 exclusive glitches, like blank A and stuff like that, and hold R. But it also has the fixed ledges for the graves. I don't know if you guys know, but like in 1.2, which is the version I'm playing, the ledges at the holes of graves in the graveyard aren't grabbable, so you like walk over the hole and you fall right in. But that's not true in the original. In the original, it was super shitty and annoying to get into the graves, because every time you jumped in, you, like, walked over it, you would, like, jump like a normal ledge. And if you tried to, like, walk slowly, you'd grab the ledge, and so it was just a pain in the ass to get into them. So they fixed it in 1.1. Blank A is 1.0 only? Really? Okay. I guess you don't use blank A in Hundo. Can this guy go away? Holy cow. Guarding the exit. I think they just didn't realize how annoying it would be, Schnaff. They did the same thing in Ice Cavern in the alcoves on the wall. The original version has like these set camera angles, and it's terrible, which they patched in 1.1. I'm pretty sure it's things that they thought were stylistic and cool, but like just didn't realize they were actually terrible until people complained. Oh boy. Oh shit, nerds, you're right. I guess I'll just have to skip the wrong warp this run. Yes, that actually happens. So, I'm sure most of you know that ROM warps are heavily dependent on, or some ROM warps anyway, are heavily dependent on the last cutscene you watched. And they'll crash otherwise. Now, normally, in 100% and other categories, the fire ROM warp is done after a save warp, which means your previous cutscene is watching the title screen. And that one works fine, there's nothing wrong with that. Except there's a recent reroute of 100%, where they do Fire Temple stuff in a little bit of a different order, and it ends up that the last cutscene you watched is Link warping into Death Mountain Crater from playing the Bolero. So that's the new previous cutscene, and it works, except... Oh god, why is that guy so fast? Hold on. Okay, that could have been worse. Right, so basically what happens is... if you do things in Fire Temple in such a way that you, like, spawn actors in a particular order, they can, like, the actor part of memory can, like, start to spill over into where the previous cutscene is stored, and it starts to fuck up that number. And, quick spinning followed by, or getting burned followed by quick spinning is a sequence that will fuck you up. Right, I know, nerds. That's what I was trying to say. That like the actors that you interact with in Fire Temple will spill over into the spot where the Bolero cutscene is. Oh, fuck off, Link. Why is last cutscene stored at all? So we can do wrong warps, of course. I don't actually know. Lower left specifically, aspect. It just so happens that that's the nearest spot to where Vavage's hitbox is, and if you put it anywhere else, the bomb explosion just won't reach. The fact that this run is so new and I'm like hovering exactly around my PB time is really dumb. I need to start saving some time, man. Alright, what do I need? Hook shot and nuts. Oh boy. Oh shit. Close. Hookshotless Mito Skip isn't, like, worthwhile at all, though. It's only worthwhile if you don't have hookshot. Krim, you can wrong warp in MM. Like, Trev did a wrong warp to the intro, right? Right during his SGDQ run. The glitch exhibition. There actually is, Benny. If you pause the game in certain rooms, it messes with the data start of the cutscene pointer. Oh, I see. My bad. Well, close enough. Bug limit 100%. I think glitchless 100% is gonna end up just following bug limit rules. Heckle. It's yet to be determined whether or not glitchless 100% is gonna split off into two categories like any percent did. But if it doesn't, it'll probably just follow bug limit rules because it's cooler. But it's not a particularly pressing matter because no one really runs Glitchless Hundo anyway. Very quiet leaderboard. The people that do run it really well, but there aren't too many of them. Ah, terrible roll. It only saves 6 seconds, nerds, and I think it's really hard. So I'm not doing it until I need to. I really hate doing the ground jump thing with a bomb. It's really hard to make it save time, is what I mean. Oh my god. Yeah, Espion, the thing that I do in Dodongo's Cavern. Yeah, recoil jump. aka glitchless ground jump. Please. I either need 2 small magics or 1 big one. That is only a small one. Of course, the other 2 are both big ones. This is an awful split. I should try to go fast one of these days. Alright, shirt, later, man. Dude, go fast. I really need to stop messing up all my movement. My favorite temple is probably Shadow. Shadow's really difficult to do in most speedruns, and I like that about it. Ah, okay. Glitch, run over. JK. I also love this strat of jumping down on these Stalfos, and the forest ground jump route kills that. I'm getting real good at Stalfos, man. Dude, Decanauts are easily the most broken item in the game. Easily. Aside from bottles. Broken casually, I mean. Like, they're really OP. Yeah, like, their intended effect is the most broken intended effect. For, like, normal gameplay means. Bombs, eh. I don't know. It's more damage that's broken, and bombs are just a means to that end. The most useless item non-casually, Ocarina of Time. The Ocarina of Time has... It's literally, like, objectively the most useless item in the entire game, because it has no specific purpose whatsoever. Every single item in the game can do something unique, and the Ocarina of Time cannot. No, Odd Mushroom has a ton of uses. Odd Mushroom is extremely useful. Odd Mushroom can do timers for realm warps. Odd Mushroom is useful in RBA and BA to reach your heart piece values. Odd Mushroom's a great item. Odd Mushroom can be used to kickstart adult trade items on child C buttons. You can get Song of Time without Ocarina of Time, Heckle. You can wrong warp to the Song of Time cutscene without the Ocarina. So you'd think that Ocarina of Time's claim to fame is giving you the Song of Time, but it's not a unique property. Ocarina of Time literally does nothing that can't be accomplished by other means. Yeah, you can RBA the Song of Time, and you can also wrong warp to the Song of Time cutscene in a couple different ways. Fairy Ocarina can do that can open the door of time as well. The only thing that you need to open the door of time is the Song of Time. You can actually open the door of time with Ocarina items, like with a bottle. It's not instrument specific. Yeah, I mean, Ice Arrows does something unique. Like, even if it's not a useful unique thing, it still has a unique property. And Ocarina of Time does not. Actually, there is one equally useless item, and that's the Light Medallion. Light Medallion is used for literally nothing. Hey. Going okay. Basically tied with PB with like an hour left. You thought you got the Light Medallion as a glitch. Why? Because, like, you received it for free? Mask of Truth has a unique property. You can talk to Gossip Stones. And Mask of Truth gives you an upgrade. Yeah, that's true. So it even has a real gameplay use. The extra masks all trigger specific text boxes that you won't find anywhere else in the game when you talk to people with them. Again, not a useful use, but a unique one. Claim check lets you RBA to the Forest Temple, Boss Key, Compass, and Map, if I remember correctly. One of them, one of the dungeons. I think it's Forest Temple. Basically, all the adult trade items have good RBA values. Claim check is Forest Temple, cool. I am remembering properly. In speedrun context, Lens of Truth is entirely useless. Yeah, pretty much. What does Lens of Truth put a bottle over? Your Pharaoh's win slot? I don't know. Oh, if we could reach our rupee value with RBA, that would be fucking incredible, because then we could BA off it. If we imagine we could BA off our rupee count, we'd have total freedom. I took the 3 cycle, the safe one, because I missed. Yeah, but I mean, like, restriction-free, nerds. Like, it's way easier to just, like, hey, let me get some rupees and then BA. Like, it'd be super nice. The values for RBA so all over the place? What do you mean? Have you performed BA? You have a bottle on your adult B button, and then when you go back in time to child and forward again, whatever's on child C right will point to a value, and that value goes on adult B when you return. So, like, you know how you RBA with a PO bottle, right? And let's say you RBA with PO bottle on C right, and you write a 25, and 25 becomes your chew count. Instead, if you go back in time with a bottle on B button, and then forward in time with a PO bottle on C right, it'll reference your chew count. And if your chew count's like 25, item number 25 will go on B. Gerudo card is necessary to perform, to use the archery minigame, Link. It's the only time Gerudo card is actually checked for something. RBA affects those things because the way RBA works is it's reading item values as a pointer, Heckle, right? And so it's basically like, if I RBA, the game will look at, like, the poacher saw or something, and poacher saw is item number, 47 or whatever. Actually, I think it's 50? I don't remember. But either way, it'll take that 47 and be like, alright, I'm gonna go look at spot 47 for some shit, right? It's not meant to be interpreted that way, but it does. And so, you end up looking deeper into your inventory than intended. Whatever, nerds. But yeah, Nerds is right. It's an offset from the location where Deka sticks are stored, being slot 0. Yeah, rupees are probably out of range. Pointers point to an address, offsets tell you how far off an address you need to look. It uses a reference address as its base point. To finish Ganon, you either need to have Master Sword or Sold Out. Or Deke Stick. No, Master Sword only. Yeah, Master Sword or Sold Out. Yeah, the Sold Out item functions as the Master Sword, Heckle. Just like some high-value BA items function as eye drops as well. Yeah, I beat it, Frigsley. The last day that I did it was... Was it this past Sunday? It was either Sunday or Saturday, just this past weekend. It was after some runs, though, so... You'll have to just, like, scroll to the middle of the VOD to find it. What? I say what as if, like, I expected that to work. Meanwhile, my shot was like 12 miles off the torch. Final blow with a bottle? Okay, I'll try. I'm pretty sure you can't. I'm pretty sure it has to be Master Sword. Probably still make fast cycle if I go really fast. Imagine that, going fast for the fast cycle. Woo! That's what I call speedy. Alright, pretty solid split. Saving a tiny bit of time. What am I doing? Keep messing that up, man. Damn. Almost good. Any more game-breaking glitches yet to be found? Probably, but I have no idea what they might be. Do you mean like new implementations of known shit? Like boat skip or gate skip or stuff like that? Or do you mean like, oh, what the hell, camera? Or do you mean like brand new glitches like GIMP? That was terrible. I'm pretty sure Pokemon Stadium is the only one. Alright, I'm losing like 15 seconds on this segment. To gold anyway. With a perfect fight, I'll only lose 10 seconds here. Let's hope I can still be green. perfect fights, alright. Yeah, Boat Skip isn't even 2 years old yet. Boat Skip was found... It was like people were working on it in December of 2015, and it like made its way into runs in January of 2016. Alright, so I'll probably still be green. I'll probably be like -5 or something. Ass Chest isn't Gim, no. You can manipulate Ass Chest, and it's sort of Gim, but that wasn't found until like 2014 or 2015. The hardest glitch somebody's done RTA in any circumstance. It's hard to say, really. I mean, like, if you go by just like precision of the inputs, then like Salt-Off Slide or Glitchless Gate Skip are really hard. Ganon Void also, yeah, because it requires like 1 billion hovers. Yeah, I know, that's why it said it's sort of Gim. Or it's like, it's not like the same type that everyone always thinks when you say it. But it technically is. Speaking of max % child, we have a new item. We were talking about it in Discord. It's possible to do fire arrows. In fact, maybe I can use cheats to show you guys fire arrow Gim. Alright, what do I need? Hookshot, bombs, and Ocarina, right? Yeah. Sounds like I'm playing Smash Mac. I'll try my best, dude. We're on decent pace for PB, though. Like, we've got less than an hour left. We've got 50 minutes left. And I have 1 minute and 40 seconds to spare against my golds. All I have to do is just not be terrible, and then PB is definitely a thing. There are two things I want from Ocarina of Time. Two really big tricks that I want. I want Credits Warp from Epona's song to be found. Basically, for those of you who don't know, if you are in the Epona song thing, like if you start playing Ocarina for Malon in Child Lon Ranch, and you can move during that cutscene, if you enter the barn house at the same time as the scene fades, then you will run warp to the credits. So the only thing we're missing is a way to move during that cutscene. So that would probably be any percent, which would be pretty funny. I think any percent would be a lot worse, but it would be hilarious to see any percent get worse, so I want that to happen. And then I also want a way to switch between adult and child Link without using the pedestal. I don't remember what button I put my items on. Perfect, nerds. Sounds good. Dude, I don't understand levers. Sometimes you touch them and they just don't do damage. Perfect. This Spirit Temple is spectacular so far. I'm really impressed by my own skill. Get in the door. Dude, the squeeze jump is so good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure aspect of that camera is the same in all versions. Whoa. How'd I get that guy to boost me forward towards the door? That was interesting. Wait, it doesn't work, Aaron? I've never heard of that, but I don't see why it wouldn't. It's just like light and a sun, right? Isn't it just like the same thing as every other light and sun? Alright, bombs. Door opens for a frame and locks again. What? You wanna know my favorite little-known thing about Spirit Temple? Is that the Mirror Shield can reflect the fireballs that Anubis shoot at you, even though there's no way to actually fight any Anubis after you get the Mirror Shield casually. Hey, Agron, thanks. Oh, wait. Rip. In GTG, no. Maybe in Master Quest. I don't know anything about Master Quest, really. Nope, there's none in Ganon's castle. The only Anubis in the game are in Spirit Temple. One in Child Side lower level, and then 3 in this room that I'm in right now. Whoa, that guy never gets me. That's weird. I think I've failed Zelda's Lullaby at least 4 times this run. It's because my hands are cold. That's what I'm blaming it on. I don't think so, Coffee Runner. Like, fire is their only weakness. Hey Jen, thanks. Yo, Fullest, thanks for the 13-month sub, dude. Get away from me, lizard. Oh, fuck off. I hate these guys. Actually, give me that. Where's the heart? Oh my god. Oh jeez, you're running against a gold Rova. Fuck. You're gonna lose like at least 25 seconds here. This run also lost like a minute to getting caught by guards, so. Dude, that Lizalfos really fucked me up. Yeah, Aspect. That's how you get them to shoot the fireballs. That's why you never really see any shoot at speedrunners, because we don't slash our swords in the room. Oh my god, that chair is so stupid. It extends past its model. Have I ever done perfect guards? Yeah, several times. In fact, I got caught this time in this run, but my second run through was perfect. You can go back in the VOD. Go to 2 hours and 28 minutes ago. To around the 19-minute mark in the run. Hello. Double. Double! It's double time. Double time! How about that triple? Nah, no triple. Alright, double-double. We're getting that double-double. But not before a troll cycle. My favorite. No double-double. Ooh, in and out sounds great. Alright, that fight wasn't horrendous. The double canceled out with the troll cycle, basically a standard fight. But I lost about 17 seconds, I want to say, before entering the boss door. So I think I'm going to lose probably around 25. Nah, no in and outs on the East Coast. We have Shake Shack, though, and Five Guys. Neither of which I'm really a huge fan of. I don't like real greasy burgers. I'm more of a fancy burger kind of guy. Oh boy, we're losing more than I thought. Why? Why? How fast was my fucking PB, dude? How? Oh my god. She's still talking. And my PB got the medallion now. Hello, time loss. That was great. Real good. It's okay, we can still PB. I can't believe I lost 30 seconds to gold from that segment. My PB was so fast. Those emotes. What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? I guess I definitely don't need Ocarina. I haven't been here in so long. I don't know Shadow Temple anymore. If this PBs, I will be neither happy nor sad. I will be 100% indifferent. I guess I'll be happy that I have different splits to run against, but it's not like I'll be like, oh man, PB, finally. Hey Zizzy, what's up, man? Alright, now PB has a gold here, but it's a bad gold. I just have to go fast. I can save a lot of time on it. Ooh, magic. I want that. Trial skip now, Espeon. First try, please. First try. First try. Alright. First try song. The first try song works every time. Great room. Oh boy, alright. I got the thing! Oh. Holy cow, okay. That's not really the right way, but whatever. Yeah, I'd play that, nerds. That sounds fun. Holy shit, that was really scary. Alright, we're going for the safety heart. This is one hell of a Shadow Temple. I really like this one. It's good. It's fast. I think we're on pace to save time. See ya. This guy might actually still spawn. I'm a little bit close to the middle of the boat, not too far to the edge. Oh, looks like we avoided him. That's good. Dude, my girlfriend eats Cliff Bars all the time. And I never buy them, but I always ask her for a bite because they're delicious. It is dumb that a fire arrow doesn't work there. What are you gonna do? It's OT. Okay. Very solid Shadow Temple. I think it's supposed to be like Breath of the Wild is sort of a post-religious society, Benny. Like, it's just so far after the legends that no one cares anymore. It's basically just lore at that point. Alright, definitely golding this by a bunch. This gold will put me at 319 Summer Best, which was my first goal for today, which is solid. The goddess statues, yeah, I guess so. Wow, this is gold by a fuck ton. Like 35 seconds. Oh, 35 seconds! We're saving 35 seconds, and I'm 35 seconds behind. Okay, I'm okay with that. Not quite 35, almost. Alright then, here we go. World record pace. Alright, what do I need? I need bow. I'll need a really good finish to beat RTA, though. What's RTA's time? Is it 3:24:07, or is it better than that? Or, I don't remember. I think it might be that. Oh, 46, really? Oh, okay. Well, basically I just need to not fail trial skip then. I thought he had better for some reason. I thought it was a loathe 24. I have 48 seconds to save on this segment because I failed trial skip like 2 times in my PB. And I have a bunch to save on Ganondorf as well. I got 36 to save on Ganondorf because I missed the 1 cycle. I mean, for as much as world record is worth, Smash Mac, yeah. But, you know, neither of our runs are even close to optimized yet. Like, I literally lost a minute to getting caught by guards in this run, so it doesn't matter yet. World records will start to matter when we get, like, 322-ish. ZSR, probably never, Benny. I think the community just doesn't care about ZSR really anymore. Oh, like perspective extras? I don't know about that. That'd be crazy. Cause like with this one, it's just like the stick bed is just a solid JPEG, and then the part that moves is just a little square, like a small JPEG that moves around a square area. Like it just translates the coordinates of one picture over the other picture. And bitmap. It's really easy. Like, it's not high tech at all. You're right. The background is JPEG, but the front one is holy shit. PNG. And then the buttons light up by just having, like, it's just another picture overlaid on top of the button picture. Like, there's no animation going on, it's just, like, pictures appearing and disappearing. Ocarina of Topography, extras.com. Alright, here we go. Trial skip first try, because I practiced this a ton, and failure is not an option. Insane. I didn't split, but that's fine. I should save the big equip for after I've taken, for when I take off the boots inside the tower, just for safety. It isn't even an extra screen scroll though. Oh, as opposed to like taking off the boots during the damage boost. I never even really thought of that. Nice and sinky. I'm not convinced that actually does anything, Smash Mac, because the fire pushes you back for as long as it exists. Do you actually get closer to the chest that way? I actually tried to side hop there. If you look at the inputs that I did inputted it late so it didn't come out. Alright, Ganondorf, you are my final hurdle. Sick. We saved some time. Yeah, definitely, Zizzy. This run is not that good, sure, overall. Like, the time isn't that good, but there were some very good spots, offset by some very bad spots. Okay, coolio. Come on, stupid rocks. Whoa, I didn't jump. That's the first time I've ever gotten ahead of her while walking on the platform and not jumping. That's pretty interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. Dude, jumpy motherfuckers. Alright. Alright, now it's a real world record. What's that? Nerds with .game for $900. Why? Yeah, Smash Mac, it's the reason why I don't think it does is because the firewall still exists in the cutscene. You just don't take damage from it because of cutscene invincibility, but the wall still pushes you back. So you basically end up standing as close as possible to the wall while not touching the wall, which you could do without touching the wall to begin with. But you're right, Smashback, in that, like, at the very least, jump slashing or side hopping into the flame during the cutscene will put you as close as possible to the treasure chest. But it's also possible to reach that position without jump slashing or side hopping into the flame. Alright, Ganon. Long time no see, actually. Wait, what? Why did it take 4 hits? Or did I entirely miss the first one? I thought I hit him. I guess I didn't. For a second, I thought I accidentally, like, swung my hammer or something, because it shouldn't ever take 4 hits. If it takes more than 3, then it's going to take 10, which would have been awful. Alright. 32425.6 is the new best time for bug limit, which is cool. But we're going to beat this real soon. 323 should be pretty easy, but getting down to 322 is gonna be where the real push starts, and I'm hoping we can get 322 sort of soon, but it might take some practice. Can't be failing stuff as often as I do, but this is a good start. Also, let's check out that Sum of Best after I screenshot this. Hold on. Yeah, new splits to run against. That's what I'm most happy with. I'm okay with the way this turned out. The run turned out better than I expected, because I wasn't really expecting to gold Shadow Temple by 34 seconds. That was a real mood changer. Okay, so Sum of Best is probably gonna be somewhere around 319.30, if I had to guess. 319.28. All right. That's getting good. So 318 Sum of Best is doable for sure. Which means 321 PB will probably eventually happen. But it's going to be tough, man. It's going to be real tough to get a 321. We'll have to practice hard. And I don't know if sub 320 is ever going to be realistic. But anyway, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. For now, I'm going to send you guys over to somebody. Who's that somebody going to be?